What did it say? Add in your live video, add a guest. Okay, no guest, just me. Hey everybody, Philip back, Sadiq, back again, the last live, my E-40 story. True to life, true to life. Oh, what's up, Follow Alicia, that's my girl. Follow her, she's a baddie. Nurse RN, that's her handle, you know. I haven't heard, she's even doing DMs, y'all, okay? So, you know, she's a baddie. She works, she's got a job, she's got security, she got health benefits. She's a baddie, you know, she's a baddie, y'all. Sorry, Alicia, had to shout you out. So, my second run-in with E-40. As you know, Soul Beat had a relationship with Sweet Jimmies. As I said before, if you come to Oakland, you ask any of the OGs, older folks, you remember Soul Beat? Yeah. Sweet Jimmies? Yeah. If they say no, then they fooling you. They frauds. They don't know. Yep. They don't know what they're talking about. Back to my story. So, as you know, Sweet Jimmies had music. They had the R&B. They had gospel days. And then I believe it was Sweet who said, okay, but we need to upgrade Sweet Jimmy. So we had a lot of hip hop artists come through. I saw P.D. Pablo. I saw Youngblood. I saw Queen Latifah. Yeah, that Queen Latifah. She came through there because I think a record label, she had her acts. They were performing. She was giving them exposure. But now on to E-40. So, Soul Beat, I was the entertainment reporter. We had J.J. Johnson, the R.I.P. J.J., R.I.P. Chauncey Bailey. J.J. was like the entertainment reporter. And then Polly, who came in, she was the movie part. We had movie screening. She was the head of that part. Me, I was just drifting all around, you know, entertainment, you know. Mr. Entertainment here, Philip Sadiq Show, you know what it is. So they said, so Chuck said, okay, and Chauncey, you want to cover this E-40 record release party with Geoplefor? Yeah. You remember Geoplefor? Yeah. They had done a duet together. So they were both going to be there. So I was in charge of covering it. So I'm like, okay, I'm thinking, okay, I need another camera person because we needed at least 2 camera people, somebody doing VIP and somebody getting the other shots. When you get to a venue, this is the old school, I don't know new venues now, I usually get a feel of the place. I'll get there 2 hours early. So we were there 2 hours early. People say, how come you're there so early? Well, there's certain questions you have to ask yourself. Where do you think they're going to sit? Where do you think you have the better lighting since it's inside to get a good shot? So I brought another guy on. I don't want to bust him out if I remember his name, but it was a long time ago. So I had him posted up where Sweet Jim, they had the VIPs come through. And I said, you need to post up here, man, okay? He told me, I got us. All right, okay. I came back around. I said, you ready? Because I saw him talking to some girls. Are you ready? Oh, brother, I'm ready. Sadiq, I'm ready. All right, pal. You raise your voice at me in the club trying to embarrass me. Come on, all these women. We going to have a problem. But I got by that. Let him do his thing. So E-40's in the VIP soon, and then Geoplefor. Now, before E-40 comes in, I'm looking over at where they bringing all the stars at. All of a sudden, I see all these big dudes. These brothers is built like the mountains. And I said, that must be E-40. I said, that's E-40 security. I just felt it. Because these cats was big. I mean, huge. These are some, shoot, man, arms probably big as my head. That's the kind of security he had up in there. So, they roll in. I guess I got some shots of Geoplefor and some other shots too. Now, remember, back in those days, digital cameras were not available. We heard rumors, and then they were like, when we saw them, like $4,000 a piece. Well, I didn't have no money for no $4,000 camera. So we had the old school film cameras. You take a shot, you move the little bar over, and it advances the film. Then I had to, that morning, take it in to get it developed. Because Monday night was the entertainment report. And I was doing on Monday night, so I had to have something to show Soul Beat, we were there. We got all the shots. And we have plenty of shots. Had to pay a little extra to get the film developed faster. So as I said, back in Sweet Jimmies, we grooving and everything else. So I'm looking over at all these big cats. I'm looking for my dude. He's still over there talking to the women. They march E-40 right on up. That Negro didn't get one shot. Now, he doesn't know I'm watching him, right? I'm just watching him from the side, right? The excuse I remember clearly he gave me, man, it was too crowded, Sadiq. I couldn't get it, man. You know, people just bumping me out the way, moving me out the way. I just didn't get it, you know, Sadiq. I'm sorry. He is so lucky because we talked at the studio. I couldn't really show him or, well, I'll just put it this way. Some people you can tell, some people got to feel it to believe it. He was one of them ones who had to feel it to believe it. So at the studio the next day, he had, I just, laid a little positive reinforcement. I just laid hand on him. But then he understood. If you volunteer for someone else's gig, you working for them, follow their instructions. If they've done it a lot, they kind of know what they're doing. So I think I got 2 shots of E-40. That was, back in the day. I don't know where they are now, Kodak. But as I said, that was just phenomenal. Seeing I think he had his liquor line, beginning to come out with the liquor line now. But it was just wall-to-wall people. Everybody had a good time. It was no trouble. So that's my second. I think I shook his hand, You're working. You can't be chit-chatting. You can't be groupieing or nothing like that. So, it was a professional thing. But that was my second story on coming close to E-40, shaking his hand and some other stuff. But hope you guys liked it. I enjoyed. Hey, that was the day. Like I said, Soul Beat, that was the place. We covered so many events. Maybe I'll go into that one day. The events, the experiences I had at Sweet Jimmies through Soul Beat, because it was, there was some highly exciting adventures. All right, so I like this live is okay. I'll have to review it to see how I do. You guys have a good day. Talk to you later. Okay, in the video.